So hey guys, welcome to Crickcast, a cricket podcast. So what a match that was! I think that was a typical T20 match, and just to discuss that, I have three KKR fanboys who are right here to discuss it. I
Yeah.
can feel their level of excitement, to be very honest, because out of nowhere, KKR has just pulled out a narrow victory. So without
Yeah.
doing much of the talking, I'll just pass on to them and I because I want to know what exactly they think about today's game. So, gentlemen, one by one, if you can throw some light on today's game.
Yes. Again, it is a KKR. Definitely, it is very good. I do not know how to describe because I just lose hope on DK, our captain. Today he has just outcast everything and have a very good knock. And when this Kings 11 Punjab just starts the game, I lose the hope that KKR will win. But ultimately, they have made the things and we won the match. That is the thing. Just 2 centimeter. Because of 2 centimeter, we won the match. That is the thing.
And
Still, it's great.
Orjunda, KKR was 60 on 60 runs at the end of 10 overs. And after that, the next 10 overs, oh wow, KKR just managed to turn the tides.
So if you actually see closely, it is not the next 10 overs. So until the 13th over, they were at around 70 odd runs, 70, I think 75 runs they had scored in till the 13th over, 12.3, 12.4 overs. So that is where they actually accelerated. So a few things about KKR's match, last two matches in fact. See, it is this kind of matches tell you a story of the team. It's very very important to understand that how the bowlers are behaving in the close matches. If you see both the matches, if it would have been if you see in a normal kind of a chase, it would have been an easy chase. If you have seen the last few matches, some matches in the initial IPL this year in Dubai, you will see that people have chased 14, 15 runs also per over. Okay, but then you have to see uh, how cool they have kept, specifically bowlers, in spite of the 16th over bowled by Nagarkoti where he gave a lot of runs. I think 13, 14 runs he gave and the entire equation got changed. And it was around 29 runs from 24 balls. They kept it very, very straight, very straight. And I think I do give full credits to DK for excellent choice today. He got Prasidh Krishna in place of Mavi. And I think Prasidh bowled an excellent over. 19th over, actually, in most of the matches when somebody is chasing, the 19th over actually defines how the result of the game will be. So if you see, the 19th over, he ended and they netted around 14 runs. So 14 runs still was, I think it was very, I would say 50-50. But I think I would give full credit to the bowlers, the way they bowled. Okay. And we have shown, I think KKR has shown that they can defend totals very, 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 very smartly.
Absolutely. And I just want to ask you, so when there were just 24 or 25 odd runs required of 18 balls, approximately, if I remember correctly. So did you really expect that KKR will turn the tides?
To be very honest, no. I think 10 out of 10, if you see the ratio, any team, whether it's Kings 11, they should be completing the chase in that match. But I think with the previous match against CSK, KKR had that belief, because once you get through that such stages, such close matches, they had a belief. Although that was a difficult, I think CSK was struggling before. This was a match, I think, till the time KL Rahul got out, the terrific over Prasidh Krishna. I thought like Kings 11 had that match in their bag, But I think the moment KL Rahul got out, I thought like, we might sneak a chance. But again, with Maxwell, like in the last over, I think with few centimeters. But I think overall, I'll give all the credit to the KKR bowlers towards the depth. Keeping Narayan for the last over, All through, Maxwell did manage to hit, but keeping in for the last over and good calm and in terms of the batting, I see with KKR's bowling, I feel they have that bowling, to defend scores, and they have a good bowling unit. But in terms of batting, I think again with KKR, what I like to see is the opening partnership. It's been good with Shubman, I think, but with like they have tried Narayan, they have tried Tripathi. But I think Tripathi today we saw like he has something with that ball, the short and the swinging ball, which Shami got out. So I think that's what they need to just take a quick decision, because I think going towards the end of the tournament against teams like Mumbai and Delhi, you have to have a good start, because I think if you have a very good start with KKR, I see top two giving like Besto, Warner, Faf, Watson, all the top teams. So I think the opening partnership is good. The score 180, 190. Then I think with the bowling KKR they have a much stronger chance. Morgan looked good in terms of Russell again missed out. In terms, I think, but the opening partnership KKR needs to just maybe next match. I think Banton may come. So let's see what they do. But I think the top opening partnership KKR has to just give it a thought now, because I think going to the tournaments, team will come hard at this. So though having a good opening partnership is quite important. Rest the team looks good. Amazing innings by DK today. Perfect innings for him, to set situation. I mean, play the shots. An amazing innings to get to 164. So, yeah, giving fingers crossed for the game against RCB on Monday.
So absolutely. So we are heading towards another match. We have RCB and CSK locking horns. But before that, quickly, in case you just, all three of you can just complete in 2 or 3 sentences, that what I think is only Punjab can lose a match from this situation. So your comments, please.
I do. I think not only Punjab, this year we have seen CSK also. I don't think they have that kind of strength which they had here. So not only they have dipped in their physical strengths, they have also dipped in their mental strength also. So there is a huge dip in the CSK team as such. So whether it is Dhoni, whether it is everybody for that, but it has got spread like viral. So even some things which has never happened in IPL and never happened probably. That made a very important point which I would like to highlight very importantly for the viewers who are watching KKR very closely. Last 3 years, if you see, Chris Lean and Narayan had been going at an average of around 8.5, okay, in the start. So they were closing around 40, 45 runs, 50 runs, most of the cases. This year, that score has taken a huge beat. And we are not only struggling, but we are also losing out wickets in the first 6 overs. So which is creating a huge pressure in the middle order. And somewhere, I will not say that Russell is in a bad form. Maybe, of course, he must be not in his best of the forms. But somewhere it is working in his mind that whether to hit it from the first ball or whether to stick for another 6-7 balls and then hit. Somewhere that is lacking. So if we have a start, as we are all hoping that Banton comes in the next match, because I think on all probability Russell is not going to play the next match. So if Banton comes and he makes a quick fire, maybe a 20 ball 40 or a 25 ball 50, you will see there is a huge change happening. And then KKR, then I would say there is a high probability that we will be at par with probably MI and DC in terms of our actual form. We are doing very well in our bowling department. If you see, we have restricted scores of 160, 165, and we have defended very well. So in all probability, I think we need to do that change. Yeah? That's a very important change we need to do fast.
Absolutely. So quickly, because just shortly the match is going to start. So Ayan and Parthoda, in case you just quickly comment about this Punjab's debacle.
Yes, Punjab basically they did not have the finishers at the end, so they just choked at the end, and that is the thing. They just lost the match. That is the thing I feel. They do not have the finisher.
Yes, Ayan, quickly.
I think with Mayuk, with terms of Punjab, what I feel is like, I think they have been unlucky. I'm not saying that they've played the worst cricket, like in terms of RR and CSK. They have been better. If you see, they have been better with the Rajasthan game and this game. It's not like they have been very worst, but I think with not in with luck and with terms of first of all, I don't think they have the players in the middle order, and also they bowled today in their death overs very good. I think apart from KL Rahul, Mayank and Puran, they're struggling, big time struggling. So, and rest of the team doesn't have this thing, take the game away from the opposition. So I think they're big time struggling, and with losses like this, the team morale and mindset goes very down, difficult for that. So yeah, I hope they come back. It'll be good for the tournament. But I think, yeah, they're low on morale along with CSK and RR in this tournament.
So absolutely. Having said that, we are ending this podcast on this note. But as I said, there is a match coming on, high voltage match between RCB and CSK. And we'll see you guys at the other end of the match. So thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye. Good night.
Good night.